our sea lion demonstrations here in the arena. Here at Whipsnade we have 4 Californian sea lions, and as that name suggests, they are found up and down the coast of California and as far south as Mexico. So this noisy one over here, this is Bailey, and she is the shyest sea lion we have here. Bailey is 3 years old. She only arrived here in February with her best friend Laura, and Laura hopefully going to be Dominic's new girlfriends. Now this is Salt, everyone wait for loads of Salt. Now Salt is a very special sea lion because she is 25 years old. Now sea lions live to 25, maybe 30 in captivity, so she is a very old lady now, very special. It's not your job to commentate, Bailey. Now many people get confused between seals and sea lions. These of course are sea lions. One of the differences is that sea lions have got these little external ear flaps on the sides of their head just there. Now seals don't have these. Seals just have a simple opening and the whole of their ear is internal. Sea lions also have these large front flippers. Where's yours, Bailey? Right, thank you. Which they use to propel themselves through the water in a flying motion. They also have large back flippers as well, which Bailey's going to show everybody. Oh, I thought that deserved a big round of applause. Come on, I can't see you not doing that. But do it again because you obviously didn't see. There we go, well done, Bailey. Now just so you can have a look at these back flippers a bit better, I'll bring Noisy round, which are walking. Now if you watch as she tucks those back flippers underneath her body, rotating the front ones forward, so she can walk over the land just as quickly and as easily as I can. Now this is important because sea lions don't sleep in the water, they will come up onto the land to sleep at night time. And once a year females will come up onto the beach to give birth to their pups as well. Now when sea lions are sleeping properly they lay flat out like you'd expect, but when they're just napping they do something very strange that's a bit like this. They tilt their heads all the way back just before they go to sleep. I have no idea why, it looks really uncomfortable. Thank you, Bailey. And just so you don't get confused, Salt is going to do her amazing seal impression for you. So they come along with their bellies like big hairy caterpillars. They're not nearly as graceful as our sea lions. Give her a round of applause, that was a very good impression. Now the reason why the sea lion arena is a no food zone is because unfortunately lots of rubbish gets left after the demonstrations. Now this does end up in the pool and can be very dangerous because they are very inquisitive. Now the main killer of sea lions out in the wild is actually discarded fishing nets. So Salt's going to show you what happens when these guys get caught up in a fishing net or swallow a piece of rubbish. It's not very nice because what happens is that they die. Which is really sad. It's much sadder than that. Really, really sad. But it's okay, we are really joking, but that is an important message that please do make sure that you put all your rubbish in the bins to keep these guys at the zoo nice and safe. Now we do lots of training with our sea lions here at Whipsnade. It is really important so we can look after them properly, check them all over for any lumps and bumps all the way down to their back flips here and tiny little sea lion tail. You also check your front flippers are working every day as well. Other one. Good girl. And that their bellies are nice and smooth. You show everybody. Now this position is going to be really important for these young females because we're hoping in the future they will get pregnant. Now by training them to do this, laying here for a considerable amount of time, the vet can come down, carry out an ultrasound, and I'm still doing it. Yes, so you stop to bark for a minute. The vet can carry out an ultrasound just like you would on a human and make sure everything's going okay. Wait for it. Now we check their eyes every day as well to make sure they're clear. We can put eye drops in to look after them as well. And we check in their very fishy mouths as well. Can't check Bailey's because she's constantly using it. Now hands up who thinks sea lions have teeth? Hardly anybody. Come on you lot, you have to join in. Who thinks sea lions have teeth? Lots of you, right. We'll bring Bailey round. And do we think there are any teeth in here? What do we think? Yeah. Can you see what colour they're going? black. Now kids, this is what happens if you don't listen to your parents and don't brush your teeth every day. The teeth will go black and your breath will smell of fish. Now Bailey's got between 34 and 38 teeth altogether. They're specially designed for snatching and grabbing fish out of the water. She's got 2 canines at the top, 2 canines at the bottom. All the rest are very pointy as well. Now she won't actually use her teeth to chew her food, she will just swallow it down whole. This doesn't give any other sea lions chance to steal their dinner out of their mouths because they will, because they're very greedy. You can also see as well that sea lions are actually completely covered in hair. They're not slimy like lots of people think. It's just when they get wet it goes flush against their bodies to make them nice and streamlined. Well done, Bailey. Now all this training is really important because I came in one day and Salt was feeling really sick. What are you doing if sick? Not that. No, that's lovely. What are we doing? You're supposed to be sick. Really sick. Like still. She's really sick now. Oh, they're not being very sympathetic. Really, really sick? Come on! But luckily with the training, the vet can come along with a ginormous injection to her hairy bottom like that. And look at that, she's well again! You're supposed to cheer! Poor soul. Now when sea lions came around, did anyone notice what was on the end of their noses? Whiskers, well done. Now just to show you a bit better, we'll ask them to balance a ball each. Now the reason we use the balls, if you can see, they're constantly touching the ball with their whiskers to feel where it is. Now these whiskers are very sensitive. Apparently yours don't work. Let me try again. She has only just learned this and has decided she's forgotten. There we go. She is constantly touching the ball with her whiskers to feel where it is. Now, these whiskers detect vibrations through the water, allowing the sea lion to hunt even at night time and in dark, murky waters as well. They also act as an early warning system, so if a predator's sneaking up behind them, these whiskers will alert them of this, and it gives them a chance to swim out of the way safely. Now Salt's going to show Bailey up now, because she's a pro, she's been doing it for years. She's going to show you just how dexterous these guys are. If you get us all the way back to a stand, give her a big round of applause. Good girl. Now to give you an idea of what would predate upon a sea lion, Salt's got another impression to show you all. In your own time, dear. Now, does anyone know what Salt's really scared of? It is quite tricky. Everyone's shouting! She's a shark! Well done. Does anyone know what type of shark? A great white shark and a killer. Well done. You got them straight away. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Now, one way they escape from these predators is called porpoising, which Salt's going to show you now. Now sea lions can reach speeds of up to 25 miles per hour. You're not in this bit. We put Salt off now. Sea lions can reach speeds of up to 25 miles per hour in short bursts, making themselves one of the fastest marine predators. Now Salt is super old, so she can't quite go this fast. But you get the idea. You can see how closely she's tucking those front flippers into the sides of her body. Now what we're going to do now to wake you all up a bit, we're going to have a sea lion race. That wasn't quite the enthusiasm I was looking for. We're going to have a sea lion race. So I need you to cheer for your favourite sea lion. So we've got poor old Lady Salt, who will need lots of help. And very noisy Bailey on the other end. Now the louder you shout, the faster they are going to swim. Are we ready? No, not really, are we? Are we ready? Yes! On your marks, get set, go! Right, here they come. Oh, well done, Bailey. Poor old soul. What happened? Yeah, I'll be very embarrassed too. Who was cheering for Salt? You need to be much louder, come on. acrobats these guys can be. Now Salt's going to go first. They need to cheer really loud for her because I'm pretty sure most of your grandmas can't do this. She's going to touch this whiteboard. If she does, give her a big cheer. Here she goes. Right, we'll let Bailey have a go because believe it or not, Bailey can get all the way to the top. Who thinks she can do it? Bailey can do it because she actually thinks she's a bird. So if you watch her, she flaps her front flippers like a bird, which you're not supposed to do because you're a sea lion. Give her a big cheer, here she goes!